My name is Morgan Turner. I am a health education assistant at the University of Kentucky for the Human Development Institute. We travel around Kentucky to different disability organizations and just talk about having a healthy lifestyle, how important going to a doctor is on a regular basis, and how important cancer screenings are, and how bad tobacco and smoking is. And then another part of my job is we make workout videos for people with disabilities that maybe can't go to a gym at all or not as much as they would like to.
HDI is the Human Development Institute at the University of Kentucky, and we are all about building inclusive communities, and that really drives the work that we do here. We promote the inclusion, independence, and contributions of people with disabilities and their families across the lifespan. Employment is a huge part of the work that we do here at HDI because we all define ourselves largely by what we do. And given that, we have several employment-related initiatives, and for HDI, it's really important that our employment practices reflect the communities that we serve and support.
When we're going out into the community and doing trainings and education sessions, it is vital to connect with the people that you are serving. And Morgan just has this phenomenal ability to relate to other people. So that's been a huge asset for our team. He also brings a unique perspective as a self-advocate. Coming from that lens, he provides a lot of good feedback on the resources that we create and the programming that we provide. And the other thing that Morgan is great at is creating partnerships. He knows everybody. And that has been super beneficial for us as well because we've been able to establish some partnerships with some organizations that we may not have if Morgan was not a part of our team.
Morgan has been a huge asset to HDI, and I love the way that he started his work with us because Morgan participated in one of our training events and then was so impressed with the work that was being done that he wanted to be part of it, and he approached Megan and said that he would volunteer, he would do whatever, but he felt connected to the work that we were doing at HDI. And who doesn't want to have an employee that has that kind of drive and excitement? So Morgan offers so much to our work, and he brings passion for athletics and sports, and he's helping us to build and grow our health initiative.
I feel like most people listen to me now because I've been through this program. I like traveling and meeting new people and helping people. And what I like about having a job is I'm making my own money and I can be independent and help my mom or any family member out with whatever they may need.
Working here at HDI, this was his first real job, and it's been an awesome experience. Everybody's been so helpful to him, and he loves it. From day one, Morgan has faced challenges. Through school, Morgan, he was in resource classes, but he was incorporated into the mainstream classes, so that helped him develop friends. And we just tried to get him involved in different things and try to treat him as normal as possible, because that's what most people with disabilities want. They just want to be treated like everybody else. So
I have hydrocephalus and it affects my learning. When I was born, my legs didn't form properly, so they had to amputate them. Nothing's really affected me with my disability. School was kind of hard, but luckily I had teachers to help, and I would say for my legs, I really don't think there's nothing I can't do with my legs. I can walk, run, jump, do whatever I need to do.
Do you have any advice for other people with disabilities who are seeking employment?
Don't be afraid to go for what you want to do as a job, for a job or a career. If there's something that you want to do, don't let your disability stop you. You're just a normal person and you can do whatever you want. The only thing stopping you is you at the end of the day.
What advice do you have for other parents?
I would just say be involved, be an advocate for your child, and teach them how to be a self-advocate so that they can stand up for themselves and, you know, be able to stand on their own. Get them involved in something. Like I got Morgan involved with Special Olympics, and that's been such a great experience for him. And don't limit your child. You know, let them, if they want to try something, let them try it. If they don't succeed, that's fine. At least they tried it. And Morgan was actually a member of the Tates Creek wrestling team. So, and that was really good for him because he transitioned from middle school to high school, and he already knew a bunch of the wrestlers, and that was very good for him.
What would you say to other employers about hiring people with disabilities?
If you are an employer and you are considering hiring somebody with a disability, do it. If you have an unmet need and you find an individual with a disability who is the right fit, you will not regret it. And at this point, I can't imagine my job without Morgan.